We're at Bitter Lakes National Refuge right now. Got our doggies. Where's Lucky?
She's back there. See?
Oh, there she is. Popped her head up. Should I let him out here? This could be a good spot. Let's go for a walk, girls. Oh, yeah. She looks to you to help her down now. John, can you straighten up that? Yeah. Okay. We're not going to go too far. I'm not going to worry about the locking it up. Bitter Lakes National Refuge. And there's oh shit, one of their little lakes. They got a whole bunch of them over here. They're all shallow little lakes of some kind. And right now there's not too much water.
You see some ducks and other birds on the water.
Well, this is duck, isn't it? It's called goose lookout point.
Yep. Goose overlook.
This is a 6-mile loop, they said. So I don't know if it goes all the way around and then comes back on the other side. Probably check it out. Where's the okay, make sure they also don't get bit by no rattlesnakes. And we also have to check to see if there's any kind of propagation. Our tire's getting low. I'm a little bit worried about that. I guess they're all right, right? Pretty much the same. All right. You got a bunch of towers over there. Excuse my language. Yeah, I should have brought Esther up here. That day wasn't very much farther. Is that something dead there? What is that? Or is that insulation? I think it's something that's what's left of a carcass of something. All right. You really could walk down there very easily because it's so marshy in there.
Yeah.
Unless there's an established path. Hey. Of course, she'll check it out.
Yeah. Come on, girls.
Yeah, that's a dead animal of some kind. Nice and quiet back here too. Probably in the wetter years, you know, all that sand there, it's probably all full of water. Probably a lot of this whole area is probably full of water in the wet area. If we would have come here right after that flood, it probably would have had. Whew, come on, let's get away from that poor dead animal there. Uh-oh, he made a deposit, John. I'm gonna try to cover it up. You guys making deposits everywhere, huh? I want to get a walk on it. Oh, look at this. This is one of the roads, probably the main road, 2nd Street, I think.
Yeah.
Well, at least there's none of those pesky flies up here at all. Not even gnats. Like Bradley Lake has a lot of gnats. You get swarms of them things. Here, it's nice up here. Nothing, no critters. Yeah, if Mike ever comes out, maybe possibly come by here. But you know, a better place to take him would be he'd be more impressed with is the bottomless lakes.
Yeah.
That would be more impressive. Of course, there's if we ever brought him down to Carlsbad Caverns.
Oh yeah.
At our, not your age, but my age, I could probably still do it. But just do the short trip, you know, where you go down the elevator to the the giant room or whatever they call it down there. Because that's enough. You could spend hours in just walking around that huge room there. You don't have to go through all that other stuff, but before you get to it, of course, you miss a lot of really impressive stuff though if you go straight down. I gotta wash that truck. Look at it's been clobbered by some birds. I'm hearing a bee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they
pollinating the.
They like these little flowers.
Well, we got we got purple, yellow. I don't know what kind they're. Who knows?
Red ones over there.
Do you?
White. And behind you is some white flowers.
The wander. Oh yeah, white ones. Wandering woodsman would know. Well, I don't know if he'd know this area, but he definitely knows his area. And he's a school teacher, so he knows a lot of stuff.
Yeah, desert flowers everywhere.
I might just, heck of it, turn that on and check to see what the propagation. I don't know, with that big old, what do you call that? Something hole? Solar hole or something, you know, where shit, almost half the sun is covered right now. Coronal hole. I would assume they've had them before. Either that, we don't have much time to live. the sun will go out like a match or something.
Well, they said it happens every 20 something years.
Oh, does it? Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, there's that dead carcass. I don't want to sit. I don't want to sit over there. I was thinking about sitting down for a little bit. Guess I could sit over here where this. I don't know. Guess I just go in there and check out the propagate. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
If there's a whole bunch and it's really perked up, I might just activate the part. Oh, Annie's underneath. Don't let her in, because don't let any of them in. Keep them out right now, because I got to flip this switch. See, where's the switch? Right here. All right. Ouch. Ouch. You got the quadcopter, but I don't know. They probably have rules against it. This is a national. It's a.
Bird sanctuary.
Yeah, and it's not allowed that I know of, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna check real quick and see if there's a lot of things. We'll find out here in a minute. Oh, I hit the tuner and I forgot I don't have a tunable. I'm not hearing very much. I don't know, one guy was saying it's been weird or something for 2 days now. Yeah, go ahead.
Turn your camera off. Your camera's still on.
I know, that's fine.
I'm gonna go out there and look some more. I actually do want to see what.
All right, well, this is the I don't know, it's where you turn around on the 6 mile loop here at the Bitter Lake National Refuge thing, park or whatever it's called. And my son's looking through the telescope, and it looks pretty nice. I looked through it a minute ago. You see them really close up. A lot of pretty birds out there. Birds you normally don't see. Really, this would be a good hiking place too. Walk all over the place, especially on a day like this. Beautiful day. Something's closed. Some kind of road. Yeah, there's the birds. Not a whole lot of them, but they're kind of unique. Did you see those white ones over here? By that little clump of grass, see the white one?
Yeah, I saw them.
You already watched them? Okay. Yeah. Unit 16. What that means. Area beyond this sign closed. Sure you could walk though. There's a big white bird, a couple of them over there. And then these other kind of birds, whatever they are. There was other ones here a little bit ago. They flew off. John looking at the birds. Some bird didn't make it though. Yeah. I think some bird got attacked by something. There's some bird that must have didn't make it over there. It's parts of his wings. Must have got snuck up upon by probably by a what you call it, a hawk or something. This, if you look just right, has a greenish tint to it on the edge here. I'm not going to take it. It's probably an endangered wildlife species.
You're not supposed to take it anyway.
So leave it right there. Yeah, and we'll go around the whole thing here. We've never been all around this 6 mile loop. We'll check it out. That's a pretty big bird, ain't it? That white one? Or no, maybe not. Oh no, and then there's some other ones out that way too. They're not white though. But these shallow lakes are perfect for these the long-legged birds.
Oh, there's a bug that keeps bugging that white one.
Wow.
We keep trying to catch it.
Could be a meal if you catch it. All right. So check out the rest. Go around the circle and check out the rest. Yeah. Oh, that's a long oval or rectangle, I guess. 6 miles. Trying to think, we're not really gonna go much else if I run out of. Of course, I could plug this in. I brought the charging block. Remind me when I turn this off next to plug it in. I mean, we got plenty of card space. I think those are red-winged blackbirds. They used to perch like that. Except I don't see no red.
Yeah, I see red on them.
Is red on the wing?
Yeah,
Usually I see it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of red on the wing.
Oh.
I saw it.
Usually I see it better than that.
You can plug in with this?
Oh, yeah, but I'll wait till. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. I'll wait. Till I turn it off. I'll turn it off as we're leaving.
What's that say?
I don't know.
Oxbow Nature Trail.
Yeah, there's a lot of trails. We could go up there and look to see what the
It goes
sign
right
looks
over-
like.
Look at that. They have a little bridge over it.
Oh, really?
Check that out.
Huh.
Yeah, let's go check that out. Just a little bridge over the water right here.
Huh. I'm gonna go look at that sign now. I'll meet you over there. Guys, stay now. Sorry. You should be able to come out, but you're not. Okay. I just locked this accidentally. I guess I'll shut that off and unlock it. Could have them walk out here. I don't know. Let's see. See what that is. I hear something. Is there a waterfall maybe?
Yeah. Well, we'll check it out in a minute.
Oxbow Trail. This is on, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's been going 7 minutes.
Public hunting. Oh, they got hunting areas?
Yeah, they got deer, feral hog, dove, quail, rabbit, pheasant.
Huh.
Sandhill cranes?
Sandhill crane. I thought you said they were endangered.
Oh, you know, it might have been a different kind of crane that's endangered. The sandhills are probably more...
Oxbow Trail damaged by floodwaters. Hike at your own risk.
Dark geese, light geese, American coot.
Cranes and cocoa?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Nothing on the other side, I'm sure. Nope, just wood. Okay. Yeah, they show a hiking trail there. I don't know how good it'd be because it's been damaged recently. Last year. Sure sounds like rushing water there.
Yeah, I guess
Don't look like very good water though.
Careful, don't let your hat go in there.
John. Yeah, I mean, you talk about trails to hike. It's a trail to hike.
Well, let's take a picture of you.
I guess. Take me in. It might get. Watch out, careful. I don't have no. You're gonna say, "Oh, there's this goofy hat," and he wants to have something like that. Mike's thinking, "Oh, they don't have nothing to do, so they go all over the place now." Look at that! It's a big old water back in there. Is this ain't surely not the Pecos River? Is it? I don't think it is.
I don't know.
I think the Pecos River would be farther closer to those hills, but it could be. I don't know. But it's pretty full of water over there, whatever that is.
Could be that it's part of it.
Yeah, this would be a pretty cool place to come prepared with the, you know, our backpacks and stuff for mostly an all-day trip, hiking trip. Well, I don't know. It may not be that much of a hiking trail. I have no idea. Did it show it?
Oxbow Trail and 2 Mile Trail. It's
Oh, a 2-mile trail. So it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Man, they had.
So where are we? Does it show us? Is that where we're at? Right? Maybe right there, and then it goes back this way. And this Pecos River, it says.
Yeah, Pecos River goes right through it.
So that might be the Pecos River. I don't know.
Be.
Or let's see, we're over here somewhere. This is Pecos River, right? Yeah, that's Pecos River. It goes right through this. I guess we're in the north track. We're in the north track.
I think. Okay. So yeah, the auto tour route and the middle track. We're in what they call the middle track, and we're at the kind of the bottom area of the middle.
Oh, we're in the middle track right now. We're not in the north.
Right over here, I think, is where the middle will probably. Yeah, this parking.
Well, the
area.
north track would be that way anyway, right? Because the north is that way, I believe. Oxbow Trail. Well, I don't. You don't start there. You start here. Maybe it's another one of those loopers,
Yeah,
John.
I think it goes in a loop.
Goes there.
2 Mile Trail.
It'd be an easy thing for us to take, but with the dogs, and I don't know if they need to be on leash.
Yeah.
I don't know. What? There's a sign. Let's see what that says. It's some kind of thing. Another one of those loops.
It says soft surface ahead.
Okay.
No wheelchairs.
No wheelchair. All right. It looks like it's a neat place. There's a lot of little ponds all over the place. Let's walk a little bit over here and check her out.
This is really nice.
Got a nice laid out track here, it looks like. Somebody's left a deposit. Some doggy, it looks like.
Yeah, they take dogs out here, no problem, apparently.
Yeah, but
They have to have one at least.
what you sure? We probably should look on the website. I bet you they would say whether dogs have to be on leashes. Well, look at all around. It's a really cool looking trail. Huh. Pretty darn neat.
Yeah.
More signs over there, whether that is.
It says public hunting area.
Oh, hunting back in here?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I wonder what, see, look at that. That's almost like they had some wood thing out here. Long gone. They might have had a viewing platform at one time. Because why would they be stumps like that? Those aren't regular tree stumps, I don't think. Maybe they are.
Could be that there was a little walkway.
Well, yeah, look at here.
Yeah.
Maybe, I can't tell. Yeah, sort of. I don't know. Years ago when me and Esther was here, you see there's stumps, buried things. Years ago when me and Esther was here, the only thing I remember was walking on a wooden planked walkway above a swampy area. That's all I remember. And that was many years ago. Probably 30 or 40 years ago. But it's kind of neat. How far are we? I don't want to go too far. Yeah, kind of neat. Smells a little bit of stagnant water, but not too bad. It really opens up over there. I really doubt if the trail goes way out there. You think it... All right, unless they have a bridge across somewhere else. I don't know about looping back over here.
Says in general, dogs are not permitted. A few sites are exceptions.
Well, what's a few sites?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And they don't say?
You have to go to the visitor center to
find out.
Yeah.
And then they probably have to be leashed. They probably have to go following around with poop bags. Things like that. Yeah, I think this area probably looked prettier before the flood. There's a sign over there. I don't know what that sign is.
It's hunting.
Oh.
It's public hunting area.
You can see that far?
Yeah.
Look at it. It got burned back here too. There's a fire that went, a narrow fire, but went all the way through. Unless they burned them out because they didn't want the salt cedars back here.
Oh yeah, that's possible.
Some of these are a little bit deeper too than some of those other ones. Dang, look at what we've all been missing all these years.
I know.
Just 40 miles away.
Yeah, no idea.
I just always thought it was a swamp out here and nothing to look at.
Oh, I did too. So.
I tell you, if we would have lived up in Roswell, we would have known all these areas really well. I bet you they would let the dogs back here. I can't tell if that's a platform up there or some of the see right straight, or like a picnic table platform, whatever. Well, it's gonna get hot, and it's already that sun is starting to heat me up. It looks like they just grabbed any rocks they could find and make a path to show the pathway.
It looks like this place had a lot of water not that long ago.
Yeah, they're gonna have to have a lot of work on the whole place. It's gonna probably take them years to recover from that flood.
See it again real quick.
Well, you can say we have a waterfall around us.
There's a garter snake that went.
Went in there?
Yeah.
Sure it was a garter snake and not a water moccasin?
It was a pretty thin, slender snake. But it went, you see the cracks that are right there?
Oh, went in one of the cracks?
Yeah, it went inside the cracks.
Making a home in there. right.
All right.
Now see, there's more signs over there.
What's that say?
I don't know. I can't read it. It's too far away.
Oh, it says trail follows the road.
Okay.
All right.
There's a road up that goes up there? Well, it's
Yeah.
blocked up.
There's
I'm
supposed
sure
to be
it's
a
blocked
road.
off from general traffic. I mean, from car traffic. Yeah, it must take a lot of work. Look at they set stone into motor and stuff over here. Got these things. I don't know what they're for. Looks like somebody's washing their clothes. Huh. What does that say? Can't tell. Just goes off a ledge.
Yeah, you're right on the ledge.
It's a man-made one. Man-made waterfall, basically. Should have done this years ago when Esther was able to walk good. Uh-oh, I got a bee. Hope he's not in there. Bee or wasp was buzzing in. Where do anybody use it? Well, this is Tuesday. During the weekday, maybe they would have more activity if it was a weekend.
Oh, that little bug just came inside. He's on your handle right there.
Where? I don't see no
Okay,
bug.
he just left.
Don't know dang bug. Alright, let's go on.
That's the Oxbow Trail.
Go all the rest of the way. And what time is it? 11:11, so it's easy enough we could go get something to eat now.
Yeah. Maybe later we'll have to go to the visitor center and try to see the different things, like
Yeah, I guess.
rules and such.
Yeah, I just don't like the restrictions on dogs.
Also, we can find out how long the trails are. We know that one's 2 miles, but we don't know about that other one.
They say it's damaged, so who knows? Parts of it might not be able to even be walkable. Should have been checking this out when I was 35, not almost 70. But you know, 40 miles was kind of out of our area.
Yeah.
And Artesia didn't really have much. We explored just about everything around Artesia. Something else, I don't know what that is.
Closed.
They pretty much closed all the outlying areas around here.
A bunch of buzzards. Oh wait, no, those aren't buzzards. They're more like...
I guess I could put this hat maybe up here. See the rest of it? Let's see. Let's see if it would. It might be overheated though.
Here, let me
It's slanted. I don't want it slanted.
Yeah, I'll get it a little better.
Make sure it's not slanted. It's slanted still, John.
Yeah, I know.
It's just the way it's sitting there.
Oh, there we go.
I guess, but you don't want to hold it. It looks pretty.
Yeah,
It looks pretty decent there. Another road that's closed. Looks like there's probably better days for this thing many years ago. I don't know. As far as you know, they didn't even have this loop back.
Yeah, back then, I don't know if they had it.
Because I don't remember all this stuff. Like I say, but it has to. Of course, that was before we even moved here. We used to come here and visit, and that was probably about 1986 or so, 85, or maybe even the early 80s. I don't remember. And yeah, I remember there was a walkway. It was everything was overgrown. There was water under it. It's like a swamp.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Maybe they took that out. I don't know. But walked on a wooden walkway above a swamp. That's all I remember.
Yeah. That's what it was back then.
Oh, you remember that too?
Yeah. Even in college.
What'd they do? Is that closer to the headquarters there?
Yeah, I think closer to it. I'm not sure if they still have it though.
Am I taking it out?
Yeah.
We could stop there and maybe look around a little bit. I thought it did have some video though one day. That first day that we activated, I thought I got out there with the camera. It probably didn't even have the regular cam though. Probably it was maybe I got some video off of my phone or something. I don't remember that. Ditch all along here with water.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's by design or it was just that way.
Well, it does have flowing water. Based on that.
The only problem with that, I don't want that to be up there too long because it's going to overheat and stop. We wouldn't know, not from the back end, we wouldn't know.
I could see it blinking red.
Oh, you can see it blinking? Okay.
Yeah, it's blinking red.
The front, at least you can tell. But you know, I've had it frozen in the front, and I probably wouldn't know.
Yeah.
The other day when I was on the motorcycle, it froze coming back. And the only way I was able to shut it off was to pull the battery.
Is there another trail up here?
I don't know, maybe.
Can't tell.
Something up there. What is that?
Oh, yeah, it's some sort of a little viewing platform. What's this say? Pajaro observation blind. Oh, that's neat.
Is that to the right? No, it's not to the right. But
Yeah, it's
maybe
right
here.
Yeah, right here. This is where it would be. I think you have to park on the right here, and then we can. Yeah, go ahead and park right here. Park right here.
That's what I was going to do.
And then I think we should go. It's just a real short walk over there.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Poor doggies.
I know.
You guys stay. Sorry. We don't know. No dogs allowed. Like the old Peanuts cartoon. No dogs allowed. I don't think anybody would bother with this, so. This is okay. I didn't turn it off, so we're still good. What was that? When did they do that one? 2010. Yeah. They poured that in 2010. This is brand new. A little ditch there. Not much to it. There's all kinds of interesting spots. Oh wow, that's farther than I thought. Oh, you can still see our truck from a distance pretty much. So 2010 they made this whole thing probably, and that's not very long ago.
Yeah, we could have actually had Mom come all the way up here because they have a.
Yeah, this is all wheelchair accessible. It looks like even up there. It'd be a steep route there, but we could have pushed her. Since she's probably right with us, I don't have to worry about that. There must be a lake right over the edge there. Why else would they have a viewing platform? "2010, things were a little bit better then." Yeah, that's a ramp for wheelchair. Wheelchairs could go up that. Shit, we're the only ones out here right now. Well, this gives us a little good walk. The best walk for the day. It's got to be a pond right over the edge. They wouldn't have this thing here. Oh, there's another telescope, huh? Oh, there's a pond right over here. Couple birds on it, it looks like.
Look. I think I saw this one, this egret.
A snowy egret, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I saw black and white ones, like it's kind of like that one. If they still have the long feet, it might have been that one.
I think we were seeing ibises out there.
Saw that too.
But here's some more over here.
Oh, it might have been something like that even.
Oh, this is the one I saw. This
Okay.
American avocet. Yeah. Yep, that's the one I saw. They had the avocets and those snowy egrets.
Is this pointing towards the stuff?
Yeah. Also.
Okay. It's pretty wide angle, so.
Common shorebirds. During spring and summer, look for the small birds probing for food.
This is considered spring still.
Yeah, they're probing for food in the shallow waters and mudflats of the refuge. That's exactly what they were doing.
Yeah. Wading birds and common shorebirds.
Yeah.
And then look at that, they even got a telescope for kids.
Oh, Mom could have looked through that one. Didn't even have to.
Oh yeah, Mom would have had no problem looking through that one. No, I do.
Oh, here's something. Let me see if I can move.
Yeah, there's a few birds out there.
I see you. There he is. There he is. And that one is. What kind is that? That is a. Is that a sandpiper?
They did have a road out here too. So the visitor center is up there on that hill there, I would assume. Watch out. Whoa.
Bumblebee. Oh, that's a really nice bird. I think that's a. Yeah, I think they call that a black-necked stilt.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. They actually.
There's only two, but there's something maybe way out there almost on the end. But that might just be wood or something. Way out there. Almost on the other side of the little pond. It's probably just a piece of wood. It's pretty far.
Oh, no, it's not a piece of wood. It's actually two ducks.
Okay.
Yep.
Could you identify them? Too far away?
I don't think they have ducks on this.
Oh.
All
Right.
all the other kinds.
Okay.
That's really neat. I like this. I like this little place here.
Yeah, it's a cool little place.
Observation blind.
It's been here for, 2010. How many years? This is 2025?
Yeah.
15 years?
Yeah.
Been here a long time.
There's a little wasp nest right there.
All right.
I want to get out of here before they get angry.
This is probably when it gets flooded a lot, and maybe
Yep.
some water in here too.
Yep. Probably had to redo some of this.
The path is a little bit raised, so our truck disappeared. I wonder what happened to it. No, just kidding. It looks like they got this to where it could actually fold out or something. Maybe, I don't know. There's an escape hatch there. Yeah, well, you know, I saw plenty of stuff when I lived here, where we've been living here, Artesia, but it was places where I used to always go looking for old bottles and arrowheads. That was my deal. But places like this I kind of avoided, just tourist places, you know. But you know what? You know, we were kind of touristy when we first moved here. And then the finances caught up all of a sudden, and we had to definitely stay within our budget. That was back, what, 1987? That's been so many years ago. You know, I've seen videos, maybe videos of this place, but not much, you know. I don't think I've even seen a video of them coming to this little spot, or the Oxbow Trail, or that other one. I think most of them just go to that visitor center, and that's it. When we put back up on the dash here, which we're going to be over there shortly, plug it in so we could make sure we got some. We have to turn it off to make sure, and then we'll plug it in, and because it records at the same time. This is a GoPro 7, and I don't know about the later ones, but this one you could record at the same time and charging.
Turn it off real quick so that you can save the recording. And then...
Yeah, still pretty cool. But I have a feeling it's not that cool. Whoops, sorry. I feel it's really not that cool, Doug. There we go. Yeah, when Mom was feeling good, she would have, even when she was feeling good, I don't think she would have gone too much. Not like we do, you know.
Yeah.
Of course,
that would have been still great to bring her to.
Yeah. Of course, you were only 5 years old or something. Yeah. I don't know how you would. I don't know if you remember all that stuff, but we visited a lot of places all through the West.
Yeah, I do.
Grand Canyon, you name it.
Yeah, I remember.
Painted Desert, Petrified Forest, that big old hole in the ground, that Meteor Crater. Yeah, we would go at least 2 vacations a year.
Yeah.
And you were always with us. Yeah. If you were born, that is.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know how you remember. I can't remember too much. I only remember a little bit of stuff when I was 5 years old. Because you were 5 years old when we moved from California.
I remember the Grand Canyon.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because it stood out in your mind?
Well, I can't remember what it looks like. I can remember whenever I was, I don't know, like...
It's so impressive when you first walk up to it to see how massive it is.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's scary too, people that have, you know, whatever you call it, where they're afraid of heights.
Yeah.
It can scare them, but it's just so massive. It's incredible. That's probably the Grand Canyon. I would say Grand Canyon and Carlsbad Caverns are two of the most magnificent things. I guess that Lake Hood or whatever. Oh, shit. Was it Lake Hood?
Yeah.
That one lake, that Crater Lake in, maybe it's called Crater Lake. I can't remember. In Oregon. Now that was, I would name that as maybe number 3. The Lake Tahoe. It's number 4 because that was beautiful. I don't know if you remember. One year we used to stay in Carson City, Nevada. And then we'd drive up there. And one year we went. There was a Safeway on the California side. Stopped there. Well, I told you that story, I think. Got some hamburgers. We cooked them out there. About halfway across. I think we were staying. Yeah, you're in California most of the time, and then when you come back around, then all of a sudden the casinos changed to hotels, and man, and it was crowded as soon as we got into Lake Tahoe, and they had I don't know how many lanes across, and then it wasn't no fun. So I never did like that crowded of an area. I see no birds on this one.
Yeah, there's some down there. I see.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, some ducks. There's a little bird right there.
Yeah, so the total is 6 miles, 3 miles one way, and then 3 miles coming back the other way. 6 miles altogether.
Some really pretty birds. Yeah, those are the stilts.
There's a road down in here too. Or it's probably cut off though.
You can't go that way.
There's a kind of a road. There's a lot of restricted areas now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bouncy. Yeah. It's kind of like leaning a little bit slightly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna change it here and there. I'll be putting it on my hand. Wait till I get. Yeah, wait till I get it. See how it slants?
Yeah.
We'll wait till we stop over here and walk around the building. Oh, man. We're in a washboard right here. Hopefully it has good enough charge there. I'll have enough to walk over there. And if you want to go in, I guess we could both go in. Maybe. I don't know. We got the dogs still.
Yeah, that's fine. Whichever.
But you could go in and look around if you want. Shit, you wanted to wear the hat, you're welcome to it. It's video, it's up to you. They might say, well, you're not allowed to. Hunter check station. Looks like there's nobody here but employees anyway.
Yeah. Army bus parking.
Let's see. I think we we swung around. Looks like one person might be here. We swung around over here, remember? And then I parked, and then we activated the park that day.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that. You can probably go. I think our dogs will be fine, just like this. And because I'm not going to be leaving. Oh shit! Yeah. It's still working, right? Yeah. Okay.
I'll just walk around a little around here.
And then, if you want, we could go back that one way that you wanted to go the other day, just to see what's back there. Sorry, guys, no dogs allowed. You guys stay. Not going very far because I can't see past this bush. Yeah, I took a little video. I think I went over there by that fence, and then I walked around here a little bit. There's a sign right there too. I kind of want to get some video.
Well, they have another trail.
You know what? That might be. See how there's something over a swampy area? That might have been where me and Esther went years ago.
Yeah.
But it's not much. This other one looks. No, that's just a little railing there, John.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna...
But the one I went over, actually went over the. Went over everything, you know. There's another trail, Butterfly Trail.
Yep.
Stairs ahead. Oh, I see. You go down this
Yep.
on the butterfly trail. That's going to be steep coming back if you come back the same way, that's for sure. But I guess you can walk down all the way down there and all around wherever. Yeah, I think they got rid of the walkway above the swampy area. But you know, now they're taking advantage of the whole area. Before, I think it was only for a small area. Comanche Bluff. Comanche Bluff.
One of the largest bison herds.
What they do used to drive the
Yeah.
buffalo off and then butcher them. I've heard of those where they drive the buffalo off and then they just clean up basically. As far as their it wraps all around, I think. I don't know if you can walk through there or not. But you can walk around anyway. It's still cool, especially when you get in the shade.
Oh, look at that lizard right there.
Where?
On the side here, in the shade. Down here.
Oh.
See?
Hey, lizard.
Oh, right there.
Hey, lizard.
You know, you're kind of not facing them all the way there.
Hey, lizard.
Yeah.
I never know. Watch out. Don't want to step on them. You'll have to grow another tail. Authorized personnel only. I'm going to walk over there.
Okay.
I'm going to walk. Well, let me walk around here and get some. What kind of weird reflective stuff is that? That's weird. Was it Monday through Saturday, 9 to 4?
Dogs must be
On leash. Okay, now we know. Lake National, no overnight camping. There was hunters may use unleashed dogs during hunting season, designated areas, but dogs are required to be under close control of the handler. It's hard when we got 3 dogs though, unfortunately. But
yeah, here's all the different.
I can't tell if there's anybody in there.
They got restrooms in there.
I wonder if we could take a chance and leave the dogs out for a minute.
See all the different. They got the snakes here.
I could ask them if it's okay to do the recording. There's something here. What's that thing say? I might have filmed that last time. Bitter Lake Group, National Landmark. I might have filmed that last time.
You know, it's funny. I thought
It doesn't, the GoPro don't film very well inside
I
though.
thought it was a garter snake that I saw, but it actually might have been this one, this northern water snake.
Uh-huh.
Because it's about the same size,
Yeah.
but they have.
Yeah, and there's also a candy basket there. I don't know if that was here last time you were here, but you can help.
Well, we didn't actually come in that time though.
Ah, okay.
She
And
wasn't
there is
filming.
little maps laying there still.
Maps? Is that where's the map?
Just be really alert for snakes. We've had quite more than.
Yeah, there's a map, John. John,
Yeah, I saw.
map.
So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw a snake. It was. I'm not sure.
Well, he thought it was a garter snake.
But I'm not really sure.
It was over there. There's a little man-made waterfall by the
Oxbow Trail. Yeah.
Oxbow Trail.
Yeah.
There's the little thing there, and we.
Okay.
I think I already got that one.
Yeah,
But not
there's
that
only
big.
2. There's a big one and a little one. And
Okay.
we're going to probably be printing them some new ones.
Oh, this
'cause
is
we
the
do
little one.
that. That's for our dragonfly drawing. And September's the festival.
Mm-hmm.
And so we print all those up and the t-shirts. And so we'll have a new one come September. So, so we're doing
Okay.
those first.
You know, years ago we were here. We moved into Artesia in 1987. But years ago we were here, and I thought it was completely different. There was like a boardwalk across a a swamp then, it looked like to me. That's what I remember.
Okay, well,
It's
probably
totally different now. It
when
seems
you
like.
were here, if I can show you on a map here.
Yeah.
And see, so probably what happened is this facility is fairly new.
I'm trying to not point
So
towards you.
we're right here now, so what
Yeah.
probably was, the original entrance was down here.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and that's all I remembered was like a swampy area with some kind of boardwalk and everything growing up around us.
Yeah.
Unless I was thinking about something else. We're talking about 35 years ago at least, not
Yeah,
40.
Well, and so much has changed because a lot of this, I was looking at pictures the other day. Oh, like some ladies got stuck in their car. People got, and this whole area was open at that time.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, yeah, things have changed a lot. This whole area is now closed off.
You guys get a lot of damage during that flood that they had in Roswell? Come down this
Not
way?
as much as we could have.
No.
I mean, we had some up by the housing area,
Okay.
but it wasn't anything detrimental.
Yeah.
And then Oxbow, we had closed for several months because
'Cause it got
it
messed
washed
up.
away. All the trails going over the water here, they all washed away. So they had
Wow.
to redo that.
Well, you know,
Yeah, so that's probably what you remember. You probably came in here, you probably went by that. That might have been open at the time. So now you come in here.
Yeah, we better not spend too much. I got 3 dogs in the truck. All the windows rolled down. It's a beautiful day. But I don't want to leave them out there very long.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we read that they have to stay on leashes, so. And
Usually we'll let them bring in when it starts getting.
well, unfortunately, have you ever tried to walk 3 dogs, even 2 dogs? They wrap around you. At least ours does. God.
Yeah, we used to have one of those, what they call Latigos, so they go on our collar.
Yeah.
And it's a split, and you put it on the end
Yeah.
of the leash, and
Well,
it splits and lets them.
You know, I've seen YouTube videos like in New York where they walk whole groups of dogs.
5 or 6 at once. I'm like,
And like, how would they do it? I can't do it.
you walk 2 at once, and it's pretty common.
Oh, John, look at this. It's a fossil, beautiful fossil. That's probably a plant, right?
It looks like a
Actually
wing.
dragonfly.
Yeah, that's a wing.
That's a part of
That's the
it.
wing of a dragonfly.
And they found it in this area? Or you don't
Actually,
know?
I think it's a copy. It tells you where. I think we copied it from another museum.
Oh, okay.
And so,
I mean, I've never. That
it
had
was
been a heck of
discovered
a.
in the Permian Basin in the area of Oklahoma,
Okay.
Kansas.
We don't have that stuff around us, unfortunately. I would love to picked up something like that.
Yeah, but they say they were in this area, but that's not where that cast came from.
Yeah.
I can't imagine
You
having a
got spider
dragonfly
stuff.
that big.
Oh, wow. There's another spotting scope if you want to look, John.
So that would terrify me.
Okay. Yeah, we better get out to my dogs, but I wanted to try to get a bunch of this on video, and we'll probably put up. The GoPro doesn't show very well in a darker area though, so I don't know how well it look. It loves to be out in bright sunlight.
Yeah, I mean, there's a nice walk behind us right there.
There's what?
Yeah, there's a nice little walk behind.
Oh yeah, we walked all the way around.
Oh, you did that?
And all the way around and then came back.
Oh, okay.
Make myself dizzy here. Let's see what their merchandise is before we go, John. Might even get some. Wild birds. If you see something you like, here's something that says New Mexico birds. It's a really nice layout. That's what I like.
Yeah. Sandhill crane.
Oh, I wanted to check that. But did I? I don't think I looked at that one. There's some more pamphlets. You already got one, right? The same?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, the Pecos River, and then all that stuff that's part of this.
There's that Oxbow Trail that's kind of messed up.
Okay, so I guess there was a little fork of the Pecos went out there because there's a lot of, looks like even deep water back that way.
Oh, I see there. So where we were at, there's this little loop around that's only 0.3 miles,
Yeah,
but you could go the whole 2 miles.
yeah, and they say it's damaged. Whether you could go the whole 2 miles.
Oh, and this little one?
It wasn't closed, so I bet you it was still able to be done.
Yeah, remember that little one that was over here, where the bathroom is?
Yeah.
Can't remember what it's called, but yeah, that's just a tiny one. Just a tiny
Oh,
little
okay.
trail. Probably
Okay.
around 0.3
That was a
miles.
short trail then.
Probably
And there's a
0.3.
short loop trail here, but then you go that long loop.
Oh, and here
or
where
something.
we were at the observation blind, that was 0.2 miles.
That was cool.
And a butterfly trail, 0.2 miles. Oh, and this biking hike trail, 2 miles.
Huh.
And they, she was saying somewhere over here is where.
See,
the,
here's Sandhill cranes.
Yeah, I didn't see any sandhill cranes because I would have remembered the little.
Oh, they're probably really big too. One of the biggest birds here,
Yeah,
most likely.
Yeah, they're really tall and they have a kind of a red head.
Okay.
Red part of the head.
All right. Well, let's go to the dogs. I don't want to have the dogs have a problem here.
First time we've been in there.
Yeah, they're all right. See, you could go here picnicking, and all kinds of stuff. Hey guys, what are you doing? You're not too warm, are you? I don't think you are. It's a nice day. It's only in the mid-70s. Okay, we're gonna go check out that way. John wants to check out the other side. I think it's just a hiking trail or something, or horses or something. She's a nice lady. Wow. So her husband must have made the big bucks. It's terrible, and then she had to sell out. Oh man, that's terrible. Say that mom might wanted me to meet that gal. I think she's trying to play matchmaker to me. Bike trail. So let's see what's down here on the bike trail. It's more water down than there. Probably this is as far as you could go, but I don't see it blocked off there, but I don't know. Oh, authorized vehicles only. Okay. Visitor bike trail, the butterfly trail I thought I saw, and Bitter Lake bike trail. It's closed off though.
No, you can still get back.
Oh, you
there.
can?
It's just that they don't have you. We can't.
You could go around it. Is a gate or something?
There's a little open area where you go through.
You could take one of the mountain bikes or something.
Yeah.
I'm sure they wouldn't let it. It probably wouldn't let you do
And the butterfly trail.
an electric bike. They'd probably frown on that.
Learned a lot about this place.
Yeah, let's take this time to stop and talk. I never really have been doing that, but I think Esther wants us to, you know. Let me turn off this thing. I have video coming out of this anyway, I believe.